Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for July 15th, 2014. This year is going fast. It's already the middle of July. And we have a hot and humid air mass in place. Well, at least a muggy air mass. I really can't say hot. As high temperatures this afternoon will only rise into the mid to upper 80s, but it'll feel like the lower 90s because of all the humidity in the atmosphere. We have temperatures this morning ranging from the lower to mid 70s throughout much of the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area, even a few mid to upper 70s in some locations like Poughkeepsie, around New York City, and around Philadelphia. So we're clearly dealing with a rather humid air mass in place, and one that's going to be able to support another round of strong to severe thunderstorms this afternoon into the evening that could also, likely will, produce flash flooding throughout the region as very heavy downpours can be expected, along with frequent lightning and damaging wind. So let's take a look at the latest surface map. And what we have here is our cold front that is approaching from the Ohio River Valley. This cold front has been slowly inching to the east and will finally move through the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area tonight into tomorrow morning. Ahead of this cold front, lines of showers and thunderstorms will develop. They are already starting to develop in central Pennsylvania and will lift north and east and will train over much of the region for this afternoon and this evening, leading to the potential for at least 1 to 2 inches of rain throughout the area, with localized amounts over 3 inches, especially where you get those thunderstorms constantly training. I want to show you the water vapor satellite picture here, and we're kind of zoomed in here. Now, take a look at this. These upper level winds and mid level winds are overlaid over the water vapor satellite picture. Now here's our upper level low, and here is our strong disturbance associated with that upper level low. You can see the dry air behind this cold front driving to the east through the Ohio River Valley. Now the reason why I overlaid these upper level winds is that A, they're moving parallel to the cold front, so that means we're dealing with a slow moving cold front. It also is lined up such that tropical air from the Gulf of Mexico is being transported northward. So we have a lot of moisture in the atmosphere. We have the capability for thunderstorms basically to constantly develop over Virginia and over Maryland and Delaware and lift northeastward through Pennsylvania, New Jersey, southeastern New York, and Connecticut, leading to showers and thunderstorms constantly moving over the same areas. We also have strong wind gusts and strong jet streaks at the mid and upper levels, which enhances thunderstorms and leads to the potential for not only strong wind gusts, but even an isolated tornado, especially as you lift up towards, well, let's say the Delaware River Valley and up through the Hudson River Valley. So we have all the potential, and that's the key word, potential there, for some dynamic thunderstorms, very heavy rainfall, wind gusts over 60 miles per hour, frequent lightning, and some small hail. Whether that transpires will depend on the interaction of mid-level disturbances, outflow boundaries, and the overall movement of this cold front. For example, if for some chance you get stronger thunderstorms focused over southern New England, then you end up with a weaker development of thunderstorms over the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. That's one positive that could happen here. A negative, though, is that the focus starts to line up over the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area, which is starting to look like that might actually pan out. And as a result, you get some very powerful thunderstorms moving through the region. I'm looking at a start time of the showers and thunderstorms becoming widespread after 2 o'clock and continuing to become more and more dangerous in intensity and in flash flooding potential after 5 o'clock and on through this upcoming evening. Basically, it's a very similar situation to what we saw yesterday with widespread heavy downpours, flash flooding, and some isolated severe weather. I say isolated because really what did we have? We had 3 severe thunderstorm warnings and 1 tornado warning yesterday. It wasn't a widespread event like, let's say, with a line of thunderstorms all severe marching through the region. Most of the impact was heavy downpours and tropical downpours. I mean, the rainfall rates range anywhere from 1 to 3 inches per hour on some of the Doppler radar estimates. And we basically are set up for the same situation once again for this afternoon and evening. On the infrared satellite picture I just want to show, we have low clouds in place right now. That's why it's overcast. When these low clouds break up, sun will come out, obviously, and as a result, that will help to destabilize the atmosphere. Now, with these low clouds, this was going to prevent temperatures from reaching the lower 90s, but still, mid to upper 80s is still warm enough to support a very humid and unstable atmosphere throughout the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. So, again, if you see sunlight, that's not good news for you, okay? Because that means that the atmosphere is becoming more and more unstable as the atmosphere heats up due to that added sunshine. On the radar right now, this is currently at 9:20 a.m., you can already see some of these thunderstorms and showers lifting northeastward through central Pennsylvania towards the Mohawk River Valley and towards Binghamton. And you have a few isolated showers here over portions of the Hudson River Valley. This line of showers and thunderstorms will slowly march east, and more thunderstorms will develop down here around Washington. You can already see some of these isolated showers develop over West Virginia and Northern Virginia. And that's basically what we're going to see over the next several hours, is that the main line slowly marches east. Meanwhile, you have isolated showers and thunderstorms developing to the south, lifting northeastward and training constantly over the same areas this afternoon on through tonight. By the way, take a look at this. A few isolated showers are already developing over southeastern Pennsylvania. So let's take a look at the latest model guidance from the Penn State EWOL website. Again, for this evening, our cold front moves through the region. We have our upper level low lifting northeast into the St. Lawrence River Valley with a very strong upper level trough. That cold front will push towards the New Jersey coast by tomorrow morning and exit off the coast by tomorrow afternoon. So as a result, the strong to severe thunderstorms will definitely be focused for this evening. But for tonight, especially late tonight on through tomorrow morning, there will still be a threat for lingering showers. Skies will clear out by tomorrow afternoon. So for today, tropical type air mass, temperatures in the mid to upper 80s, showers and thunderstorms. By tomorrow, we have showers lingering in the morning, temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s for lows. But by tomorrow afternoon, that high pressure system starts to build in, drier air starts to build in, and the humidity drops like a rock with dew points falling through the 50s. Temperatures will range from the upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast and lower to mid 80s throughout the rest of the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. High pressure will be in control for Thursday and Friday with tranquil weather conditions. Temperatures slightly below normal, looking at upper 50s to lower 60s for lows, and high temperatures in the lower to mid 80s over much of the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. Upper 70s to lower 80s right along the immediate coast and over Long Island. Now on Saturday and Sunday, we have the threat for our first unsettled weekend of the summer. And that means there's going to be a threat for some scattered to isolated showers. Not a washout in any way, shape, or form, but it won't be high and dry with clear skies like we've been experiencing over the past couple of weekends. And that's going to continue on into Monday with a weak trough basically lingering over the Great Lakes and northern mid-Atlantic. And so as a result, you get these disturbances moving through the region with a threat for isolated to scattered showers, variable cloud cover, not a washout again, but a bit of a nuisance this upcoming weekend. Temperatures will range from the mid to upper 60s for lows and lower to mid 80s for highs. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and LinkedIn. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.